Well, Kieran Maguire is an expert in football finance at the University of Liverpool, and he joins us now. So, Kieran, good to see you. We've been hearing about Manchester City being named the most valuable brand in world football. How did the club achieve this, and how important is it?
Well, as far as commercial partners are concerned, they want to be associated with success. With Manchester City winning the Premier League for 5 seasons out of the last 6 and just winning the Champions League this weekend, clearly that is of great benefit because you want your product seen alongside the big trophies. I think Manchester City have been clever in the sense that they have targeted individual markets. They don't necessarily have the same fan base in some of the countries which are difficult to monetize the level of support, but they don't worry too much about it. It's the brands that matter, and Manchester City is now a leading brand as far as commercial partners and the commercial world are concerned.
So you mentioned the fan base globally not being what other clubs have. City still lagging behind Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United even. Do you think that they can ever get that level of global fan engagement?
I think it will take a long period of time. This is their first Champions League. If it's their only Champions League, then I think they are unlikely to catch up. And you have to take into consideration that many of the legacy fans of the other clubs that you've mentioned, they're not going to change their support. So what Manchester City have to do is to make themselves attractive to a new generation of fans who are coming through. And that's going to be on the basis of the quality of the players and the quality of the football that they play. The likes of Manchester United and Barcelona and Real Madrid have huge legacy achievements and they can never be ignored. They've often had the world's best players. You've only got to look at the likes of George Best, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. If Haaland stays at Manchester City for 4 or 5 years, then potentially he could become the leading player as far as social media is concerned, and Manchester City can benefit from that.
And Kieran, what do you make about these financial fair play charges? How damaging could they be for the brand?
I think brands will take an appropriate view when the final judgment comes out. We've seen brands such as Tiger Woods and Lance Armstrong suffer when they were subject to negative press releases and negative sanctions. So as far as Manchester City's partners in the Abu Dhabi region are concerned, I don't see that being an issue unless, of course, the owners walk away from the club. Other brands are more likely to be checking the small print of their arrangements in case they feel that they might be guilty by association should Manchester City lose the charges.
Kieran, great to get your thoughts. Many thanks indeed. That's Kieran Maguire from the University of Liverpool.